Some of you guys have been here a while. Some of you guys are fairly new to the center. Maybe a question. Have you ever been to a technical conference, an AAA conference, and seen somebody from your center, maybe even from your branch, giving a paper, and you had no idea they were doing that work? It's happened to me I don't know how many times. Even within our own branches, sometimes we don't know what the guy down the hall is doing. And based on organizational structure, the center is divided into kind of a virtual engineering directorate, particularly spread among the systems analysis and concepts and engineering directorate and the research directorate. And those organizational barriers also create that same phenomena where you don't know what the other person, even though they're working here at Langley, is doing. And so part of what I'm excited about, what Sarah and Jonathan had presented, was a chance to provide a forum where across the directorates, including mission support, we can get together and looking at challenges that we face, not just within the center, but also within the agency, and look for some novel solutions to those challenges, taking a more of a systems perspective of bringing together all the cross disciplines and cross directorates that we have here on center. So this is a real opportunity for people to come together to hear about a problem, and it might not be a problem in their field. And Sarah mentioned that this is more of an informal method, so this is more of the grassroots, bottoms-up approach to solving and formulating problems and the solution spaces for them. Naturally, the formal methods are, an engineering director perhaps says, I've got a structures problem. Well, naturally, he goes to the structures branch heads and says, here's a problem, go solve it. But all of you, many of you at least, are trained either scientists or engineers who understand basic physics and also can weigh in on that structures problem, even though you might be working in acoustics or electromagnetics or some other field of physics. And this is a chance to bring together what I call the wisdom of crowds. You guys have read those books before. It's where if folks can put their solution or their potential answers on the table by having a group of smart people, even though they're not the subject matter experts in that problem, that the combined answer is much stronger than even the subject matter expert's answer alone. So again, this is a very powerful forum to bring together neat ideas. And the fact is, if you've been here a long time, you're going to find that maybe working in electromagnetics, you kind of understand most of it, and you'd like to do something a little different. And this is a chance to go say, well, gee, what are they doing over there in exploration? I'd like to use my gray cells to help solve some of those problems. And so you can get outside of your so-called comfort zone and go tackle a problem that maybe is not in your mainstream workspace. So this is a really exciting forum. You, as Sarah has said, are the ones that will make it work. Please give her feedback and Jonathan feedback today on, this is kind of a beta test to see what works and what doesn't work, what would be of benefit to you and so forth. To me, and from a center standpoint, what's so important for us is at this early stage to create new solutions, new technologies that enable affordable exploration, affordable space, affordable air systems. We cannot afford, with the current technology suites, what's sitting on the shelf today, to solve the problems that we have. So we need new ways of doing business. And so this is at that early stage. This is more that formulation stage where somebody will present a problem and then we can brainstorm solutions together and look at many ideas and many solutions and not lock down to a single point solution and then work that for 3 or 4 years and figure out, oh, well, that one didn't work. So we want to have a lot of ideas, a lot of solutions up front so that we can work through those and test those as we mature them along, perhaps into a new project for the center and the agency. So again, thank you all for being here, and thank you, Sarah, for inviting me.